medical exemption, religious exemption. And I thought it would be nice to hear from you directly about religious exemption for COVID being forced upon them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Neil. A very, very good question. We've had a lot of that question being offered, and so, just so you all know, the elders have put together a statement, and Grace Community Church is willing to back you up and stand behind you if that's your conviction. And you can get a copy of that statement by just coming by the church office, and basically you can use it any way you would like to use it. Some companies are accepting that, some are not. I think there's a biblical basis for that. One of the things that distresses people no end is the experimental part of vaccines using fetal tissue, aborted babies. That in itself is enough to want to exempt yourself from it. But also, you are the protector of your own body, which is the Lord's, right? And you don't want to give up your body to anything that might do harm to it. We counsel people against drugs, alcohol, anything that can harm your body. And there's clear confusion, certainly on vaccines, that there can be harm to the body. There's ample evidence of that. There's a record of that in the VAERS counting system in our country that may be only 1/10 of reality. So again, you have the responsibility before God not to let anything take over your body, which is a vessel for His glory and His honor. At the same time, we are all finding certain medications useful and even necessary, and there are side effects to many of those things, although there have never been side effects to any other vaccine or to all other vaccines combined to equal the negative side effects to the vaccine for COVID. It far exceeds the combined damage done with all other vaccines. So you have to make that choice. It may be best for you if you're vulnerable, if that's your choice, fine. But if you don't want to do that, certainly it's viable for you to say that I want to be sure that I don't allow anything in my body that might in any way hamper me or harm me, and thus limit my service to the Lord. And you may all feel pretty strongly, even those of you who might have been vaccinated, about the use of fetal tissue in experimentation. So again, it's a conscience issue, but we do have a very good statement, and the church provides some background for it. If you need that, you can get one from the church office. Okay? Good.